meatballs and a fat cunt. I mean, what's that supposed to mean? You got a big booty.
This week on Could Have Been Love.
Dr. Umar sees the world of relationships absent of color.
I know they didn't bring Dr. Umar here to evaluate a bunch of non-African queens. Spiritually transmitted diseases.
That's homegrown right there.
Stop thirsting for the white black queens forever. Snow Bunny's no.
That's kind of racist.
Okay, thank you for watching the channel, guys.
I bought these 3 broken Nintendo Game Boy Color Pokemon editions. All 3 of these are broken, so let's take a look at them and then see if we can fix them. I paid $75 each for these 2, and for some reason I paid $43 for this one, but it's got some nasty liquid damage going on. This one is just in such bad shape that it's going to take a long I bought a refurbished NES from Lukey Games, and let's get it opened up and see what they sent. Over the past few years, I've been on a quest to find the best companies to purchase refurbished products from, and also which ones aren't so good. I bought a supposedly refurbished NES from DK Oldies, and honestly I wasn't that impressed, so I decided to try Lukey Games to see what their refurbished NES consoles look like. If you haven't seen my video about the DK Oldies refurbished NES, I'll put a link for that video at the end of this video so you can go check it out. So I paid $234 for all of this stuff, which I feel like really isn't too bad of a deal as long as it's what they say it is. Overall, I generally don't have a problem with the price these companies are charging as long as they're honest with what they're listing it at and they send out exactly what you buy. Different people value things differently depending on their experiences and what they're looking for. So as long as they're advertising things honestly, I don't really have a problem with the price, even if the price to me seems a little bit high. That all being said, let's start by taking a look at this game and see if it was opened and if they did any cleaning on the pins. After that, we'll plug the game into the NES and see if the NES even works. Normally, I just put this thing in and test it out, but if the game's dirty, I don't want to necessarily put it into the NES, so I want to check this game first and make sure the pins are nice and clean. These actually look, I wonder if these are brand new screws. I wouldn't think they'd go through all the trouble of putting brand new screws in, but you never know. Okay, what do we got? I mean, the pins definitely haven't been cleaned, it doesn't look like, but they also don't look as dirty as I do see some. So I'm going to go ahead and get these clean just to make sure that this cartridge is clean for testing in the NES. Now, in order to clean this, I'm just going to be using a little bit of Deoxys, and some Magic Eraser. Depending on who you talk to, this is a horrible way to clean it or a great way to clean it. But I know for me, I've used it a number of times before, and it works really good. Magic Eraser is a little bit abrasive, so it can wear off some of the pens. So you just want to use it sparingly if you have to use it. Now, I've seen a lot of people commenting that when you use Deoxit, you can actually just leave it on, and that will help keep the pins clean on both the game cartridge and the console. So what I'm going to do is clean all of this off right now, because that does have residue from the Magic Eraser. Get all of that off, and then we will add a little bit of Deoxit back on the end, and hopefully that will keep you clean long term and also hopefully clean up the pins on the inside of the console, which we'll test that, which I'll be looking to discoloration going on down here. I'm not sure what. Oh, that kind of just comes off. I feel like maybe that's maybe they put some cleaner on this. Yeah, they must use some sort of cleaner on it because it's just rubbing off just with my fingers. Granted, my fingers have a little bit of that deoxy left over. But other than that, you have an original looking game cover, which is cool. Yeah, we got some more of this marking on it, which, I mean, kind of bugs me, but honestly, at least this tells me they probably at least did something, so I would much rather know that they actually did something, like they tried to clean it, even if there's a little bit of residue left behind. I don't actually mind that. Okay, this looks pretty good. Yeah, I don't see any issues here. So far, this is looking pretty good. Let's get it plugged in and start it up and see if it works and if it plays this game we just played. So here we go. Let's put the game in. See how hard it is to push in. Not hard, not too bad. Okay. New power on. And gray screen. Do a reset. Okay, so far it's not playing, but let's see if we push it back in again. Push it down. Let's see what happens. Okay, here we go. That's good news. Alright. I'm going to connect this controller, see if the controller works for the game, and then we'll open up the controller and see what the inside looks like. The outside looks like it has been cleaned. It is discolored a decent amount, which, I mean, it isn't the best, but it's also not the worst. Let's see if it works, though. Oh. We got something rattling around on the inside. Okay. Okay, and it does work so far. Okay, so far the controller's working fine. It does have something rattling around in there, though, so let's take it apart and see what it is. You just got 6 Phillips screws on the back. And that's all it takes to get into this one. Oh, what do we have here? We got a major problem on this screw. I bet that's what's rattling around in there. Okay, that comes off. Yep. That is what's rattling around. Got a little locating pin in there. That right there. And then this piece right here is just broken off from the bottom case. Let's have a look at the rest of this. See what it looks like. Check these button pads. That's a great way to tell how dirty things are in here. So not too bad. They've definitely not been cleaned, but overall they're not in too bad condition. There is some sort of like, I don't know, something on here. So I am going to clean it off because it already got opened up. I might as well. I'm not sure what that would be. Maybe just a little bit of flux or something. Overall, though, not really too bad. Just going to give these button pads a quick cleaning. Let's check the buttons real quick. I forgot to do that. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Alright, guys, we're doing the transmission and we're putting back the transfer case. And we're going to put the subframe, so stay tuned for that. If you have any question to ask, feel free to ask. And don't forget to watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. and check out some of my other videos.
Just like that. Oh, just like you ruined my scene, you stupid screw. Just like that. Now if I decide I want to fix this, I can super glue this piece down to this piece, and then hopefully that will last a long time. Okay, I can't do all this taking it apart. I can't just put it back together with this piece being broken off. So let's go ahead and just fix this up real quick. That's not how it goes. It goes like this. And that's going to take a while to dry, so I'm just going to set this one aside, and we'll take a look at the other controller now. Now, the second controller is definitely in pretty good condition. Nothing rattling around in this one. Let's open it up and see what it looks like inside. And all the screws, except for this one, are loose. And here's the inside. And this one, the board looks pretty good. Quite a lot of junk on the back of this button pad. But really, actually, pretty clean overall. Yeah, a little bit of dirt, but not bad at all. So this one's in pretty good condition. I'm just going to give this a quick cleaning. Then what we've all been waiting for, I'm going to open up this console and see if it was refurbished, see if I can figure out what exactly they did. And just as I say that, I found something else interesting. If you look in the light here, you can actually see where it looks like something has kind of been like wiped along here. So I think maybe somebody, I don't know if it was Lucky Games, but it seems like maybe somebody actually wiped this board off. Which honestly, that's pretty impressive based on some of the other recent items that I bought in the past. Okay, now we'll open up the console and see what it looks like on the inside. Okay, I think we got it loose. Yep. Okay, good. Now, let's see what the inside looks like and if we're missing any parts. Okay, we're not missing anything so far. And the inside of the top plate, we got a little bit of, I feel like maybe that's like spray or something. Look right down in the corner here. It looks like you can see where somebody wiped this off, maybe. So I think we might have one that somebody actually wiped out the inside. I can't say for sure, though. I'm not totally 100% sure on that. Okay, it does look like we have all the parts inside. So the metal shield is here. All the screws are here. So that's all good so far. Let's take this metal shield off and get down to the 72K. So this screw is actually not screwed down all the way. That's interesting. I'm not sure why it wouldn't be, but weird. Not a big deal. I still work fine. Kind of weird that it's not screwed down all the way. Okay, and now this top plate should be able to come off and can also dirty under there. Now, if we look right here, we can see where it looks like somebody has sprayed something in here to clean this off. Which, I mean, that's fine. At least it shows these 6 screws out so we can check out the 72 pin. One thing I don't like is these screws, this screw and the one on the other side, it's totally stripped out. You can't actually tighten them down. It's not like a huge deal, but at the same time, it does kind of bug me. I don't like it if you can't screw it all the way down. I mean, like I said, it works just fine as is. And you can see on this screw right here where it has kind of taken out the threads along with the screw. And sort of same on this one. And now we can get to the 72 pin and remove it maybe from the board. Woo, that is tight. I mean, that's mostly good. That means it should be a nice connection on there. Okay, and here we go. I'm going to get my pick and test the strength of these and see if they feel like they're as strong as the original. Also, just as a note, the lockout chip on this NES is fully intact. It has not been disabled. Okay, and set these. I mean, these feel decently strong. I feel like they don't really feel as strong as like the original, I don't think, but they definitely feel that are definitely not original. They do seem to bend up very easily. I think this is probably one of the better quality reproductions. I mean, I think. I can't say for sure. Originals of these have markings on the outer plastic. As I'm going along here more, so I mean, I prefer just the original 72 pin unless there's some major issue with it. But it did work when we started it up and put a game in it, so same time, I guess I can't really complain too much. This one doesn't really have any markings other than made in Taiwan on it. And I mean, I feel like it has a different manufacturing process than the newer one than the original, so I mean, you can see where this part of the plastic has not been trimmed off. Right there. And then the same thing right here. So I'm pretty sure this is a reproduction, and generally speaking, the reproductions just aren't as good or as strong as the originals. But like I said, this one at least did work when I started it up, so that's better than some of the refurbished consoles that we've taken a look at in the past. Let's get the 72 pin back on. I do want to test it with one more game. I'm going to use the game that I got in the DK Oldies refurbished NES bundle that I cleaned very carefully. So I use that game since I know it's clean, and we'll test it one more time after I get it back to the game. So here you can see the issue that they were having with the screws. The screws, I'm not sure what happened. I got them misthreaded or what, but something happened. So they're just kind of like pulling out the threads. You can see right here the threads are, oh, actually, look at this. Right there. That looks like it's from over-tightening of the screws, because if you tighten too much, it'll just kind of like pull the threads right out. So that's probably what happened there. And the rest of these mostly look okay. You can see down in here we've got some red shavings down here. So if they were just not tightening so much, then that would take care of that issue right there. But overall, that's one of the only issues I see with this. So not 3 in here. I don't know what that even is. Or that. It's like maybe not steel dust. Something. So I mean, there's a few little pops of dirt, but I mean, I would expect that. I don't see any problem with that at all. So let's go back in with this, and then get to the good game. Now with all the screws in, get the top metal plate on, and get the top back on. Put the screws in, and then start it up. And with all the screws in for the top case, let's get it hooked back up and try out Super Mario 3. Also, I do want to mention how cool it is that Luki Games did send an original Zapper gun. This thing just feels better and looks better than any of the aftermarket ones out there. So I definitely appreciate that. This is a nice looking Zapper gun. And as a side note, these don't work on flat screen TVs. They only work on the old style CRT TVs. So don't buy one of these from any of your refurbished shops thinking that it's going to work on your brand new fancy TV, because it will not. Now let's get Super Mario 3 installed into the game and see if it's going to work. And here we go. Let's see if it's going to turn on, and it does. And there we go. If you like this type of video, you'll probably want to watch the video live on a refurbished NES from DK Oldies. I'll put that video up on your screen now, so you can come hang out with me over there and see the condition of that refurbished NES. Thanks again for watching today, and I hope you have a good one. Glad I'm done filming this. This is going to be a good afternoon. Come here, mushroom. Oh, seriously. Come on. Had it. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. And a star. Broken PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to see if I can fix them all. Let's take them apart. So let's start off with the PlayStation 1 and then we'll end with the PlayStation 5. The PlayStation 1 I've never actually even played before, and I've definitely never taken one apart before. So this should be an interesting one. Also, I noticed on the back here, this is actually a refurbished one. It looks like it must have been refurbished by Sony because it says for service contact your local Sony service center. So that's actually interesting. We'll have to see what the inside looks like once we open this up. But let's get it plugged in and see what exactly might be going on with it. Okay, got it all plugged in. Let's see if it'll power on. Okay, we've got a green light. That's good. Let's see if we get anything on the TV. Yeah, that's right. Actually turn the TV on. Okay, and we do get something on the TV that looks a little be normal. That's screeching noise. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock. I have no idea how to play this. So that screeching definitely worries me, even though it actually is playing a game. I'm surprised by that. Sort of playing it.
Sit tight. Whew. Oh, yeah, let me try not to just find a place.
Oh, come on, get up. Oh. Oh, we. Ah, stop it. Let me move. It'd be nuts if I knew how to control this guy. He's just dominating me. So this strike definitely keeps, it'll like freeze the game. So there's something going on with it. I think what we need to do is take a look at the disk drive and the laser and see if we can figure out what's going on, because that screeching noise I feel like can't be normal. So let's get this thing taken apart, have a look at that disk drive and the laser. So we'll go here. Wait for it, it'll do the screeching thing here in a second. So every time it does that, the disc like slows down. Okay, and we can't really see anything from here with that disc in there. It maybe that laser, maybe the rails along the laser just need to be greased or something. So let's let go of that sensor and have a look. The spindle motor seems to turn on, that's for sure. This right here. Okay, I think that's what we need to do. We need to get down to this laser and the rails that the laser slides on so we can have a better look at that. And now it's time for the best part. Let's take this apart. I'm going to be using my trusty iFixit ProTech toolkit. So I'll be using this smaller driver. I think it's going to work fine. And then it looks like we've got probably a Phillips 1 or maybe a Phillips 2 on these screws down here. A 1 is a little loose. Let's try a 2. 2 fits in there nice and tight. Yep, perfect. And then one of the cool things about the top cover of that headset is it can be screws in the same kind of orientation as I'm taking them out. So the 3 screws on the bottom will go down here, and then the 3 screws on the top will go up near the top. Actually, I'll just put them on the top just like that. These screws don't really matter as far as location or orientation because they're all the same size, but with some things it's super important to get them in the exact same spot, especially with things like iPhones or some other electronics. There might be a screw here. There's a little bit of an indentation on that label, but I don't know for sure, so let's see if this bottom piece will come off. Or maybe it's the top piece. I don't actually know. Like I said, oh, there we go. Never taken one of these apart before, so. Oh, here we go. The inside is super clean. So, that's pretty cool. It's nice to see an old console like this that is in this good a condition. Okay, and immediately we're just right down to the laser right here. Oh wow, and that just sits on there. Okay, that's cool. So let's remove this flex cable there. And I think this cable goes up to it as well. There's no locking tab. So I'm just pulling that. And wow, that is a super easy laser replacement if that's something we ever needed to do. That literally probably would take like 10 minutes max. You could probably do it in 5 minutes. Okay, now let's take a look. So this should move on some sort of rails, I think. That is an old laser. Okay, there we go. So we got some gears down in here, some gears over here. These gears still have grease on them. Let's get a little zoomed up on that so you can see better. So these gears right here have some grease on them still. There is some gears over here as well. That looks like that is what is moving this laser carrier this way. I'm going to remove these black plastic pieces, so hopefully we can see the gears a little better. And I think we just have 2 screws and some clips. It is just crazy how simple these are compared to the newer consoles that we'll get to here in a few minutes. It's going to be fun to see the differences as we go along. Okay, so we got a clip over here, it looks like. And a clip right here. Okay. There we go. Okay, we need to get this clip off as well. Push that back, that will come off with that little clip. And this comes out, and there we go. Okay. So there's the inside of the laser for this PS1. I wonder if I can remove this. What I want to do is see if I can figure out what's making that loud screeching noise. I don't know if it's, this metal sliding on this plastic rail, or it could even be these gears in here, and there's more plastic on metal rails here, although it looks like it's greased pretty good. I don't know if the laser itself could be making that, but I guess that is possible as well. Oh, look at this. We have a problem with the spindle right here for sure. I suppose that the spindle could cause that problem as well. Oh, look at this. Okay. That's a problem for sure. So I wonder if that noise is from this piece of the spindle spinning on this shaft right here. That could definitely be it. I feel like that could definitely be the problem, because when it would make that kind of like screeching noise, the game would kind of like freeze up, and it could be because the disc was slowing down or something like that, because it was sliding on the shaft right here. So this has to keep the disc spinning at a certain speed, and if this is slipping, it can't really do that. So then that can make it so the disc slows down and makes the game kind of skip or freeze. I think that's what makes sense to me. Either another disc drive, or maybe we can just replace this piece of the spindle. I'm not really sure. So I gotta look around at my parts bins. Let's see what we can come up with. So in my parts bin, I did find this other PS1. It's a different model. The motor is almost all the way seized up, but this looks like it's good on this. So I wonder if we can take just the top of this and put it onto this disk drive and make that one work. I don't know, but let's see what's hard to find out. I also never seen one of these before. PS1 Slim? I don't know. I'm sure most of you in the comments will know more about these than I know. Oh, that's not good. This screw is full of rust. I feel like we're taking apart a liquid damaged PlayStation here, which means that laser assembly is probably not good, but we really just need that spindle piece, and if we can get that, I think maybe we can make this other one work. Maybe. We do have a warranty seal on this one, so I think that probably has to come off. Yep. So, right about there, I think. Maybe? There we go. Okay, let's see how bad this looks inside. I think it's gonna not look great. Oh yeah, look at this. Liquid damage all over this thing. But we just need some parts off of this, so hopefully there will be enough good parts on it that we can make this work. Really hope so. Okay. Also, let's just look at this board real quick. Oh wow, that's actually not as bad as I thought. Over here, there's definitely some issues. That's an issue, but I mean, for what this looks like, that actually isn't that bad. But we're not gonna worry about that right now. That's not the one we're working on today. Let's see if we can steal some parts off of this disk drive. Totally frozen up. So that's a problem for sure. But we just need to steal some parts off of it. If we can. I've never taken one of these motors apart before, so I'm not even sure if that'll work. So how are we gonna get this apart? This top black piece should maybe come off. Okay. That's actually coming off already. Okay, that's good news. Let's see if it'll come all the way off though. Without flinging across the room. Okay, there we go. So, it looks like how this works is when you put a game disc in, it pushes on these little balls right here, which then put more pressure on this rubber band thing right here. And that is going to press it onto this motor shaft. So, let's see if that, put it on this one. So this one's fairly loose, it just kind of comes right off. This one is much better. Oh yeah. I think that might be what we need. Look at that. Okay. connector, and then it just comes right off. So now we will get the top piece back on. Just like that. Here's one, and you can test it. You'd think I would have learned my lesson now about putting things all the way back together before I test them, but alas, I have not. Something very satisfying about taking something apart, fixing it, at least fixing it until you think it's fixed, and then putting it back together and it working the first try. So we'll see what's going to happen this time or not. And screws are in. Let's plug it in and try it out and see what happens. Okay, and power. Still powered on, that's good. Let's put the disc in. And we will see what happens. Fits on that spindle really nicely. Okay, listen for those noises, those screeching noises. So far, I don't hear any screeching. This is great news. Let's make sure the game starts up. Okay, good so far. Zero screeching. It seems like things are loading a lot faster. Obviously, I didn't time to see how fast I loaded before, but it does seem to be loading faster this time. Okay. I don't know what controls anything on it. How does the rock keep doing this? You punk. Leave me alone. Button smashing should fix it, right? And now it doesn't fix it. I'm just laying there. Okay, it did just skip a little bit there, but also I was noticing the game disc is pretty scratched, so that could be all it is. So. Okay, so that noise is definitely gone, so I think we have this one fixed. Well, let's move on to the PlayStation 2 and see if we can figure out what's going on with that one. Oh, and here's the disc. You can see it's pretty scratched, so that could be the reason that it was kind of sticking and the game would kind of freeze. I don't know for sure. But unfortunately, this is the only game disc I have to use for testing. So given that that screeching is all gone and the rest of the PlayStation 1 seems to work fine, I'm going to move on to the PlayStation 2. Now, looking at the PlayStation 2, it is pretty dirty, but look at this. That is disgusting. That fan is almost totally clogged. So I think before I even test this, I'm going to get this taken apart and clean it out. And then after it's cleaned, we can give it a test and see if there's anything else wrong. And here we go with my very first PS2 teardown. delete those. So let's try removing these and see if we're right. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. This moves as well. And there's one over here. Yep. And one over there. What about over here? Yep. These can also move. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, and probably one back here. Probably about 9 screws. Let's see if we're right. And now that I think about it, there's probably not a screw under here. It's probably just because this is where the case separates. Let's find out. Oh, look at that. Bummer, I avoided my warranty. Okay. Alright, it looks like this is ready to come off on the back. And it looks like this case is ready to come apart. Can we just pull this up? There.
Yeah, guys.
So, I mean, there's just like so much of it. Just caked on it. Wow. Now, I haven't plugged this in, it's just been sitting for who knows how long, so I don't have to worry about this capacitor being charged. I'm still not going to touch the ends of it, but I do know that it should be clear to work on it because it's been just sitting here for a long time. Probably months, maybe even years before I bought it. So we need to clean that up a little bit better for sure. And then we need to clean this up as well. We need to remove this disc drive so we can have a look under there. Make sure everything's good and clean. And while we're here, we should probably go ahead and replace the thermal paste. So let's get more of this dust removed. under it, clean up the power supply even further. Is it all loose? It looks like, yes, it is. Okay, not too bad. Another dust bunny under there. Okay. Okay, so next, let's remove this plastic shield here. It shields the rest of the console from the power supply. Just that little thin piece of plastic. Alright, now, it looks like we need to flip it over and start removing stuff from the other side. I do want to clean this out a little bit more here. There's a good amount of dust over here, so. Once I get a bunch of this off, I will take some canned air, maybe a vacuum, and go over it all. Probably won't do that on camera because I don't want all this dust all over my workbench, but we'll do that once I'm done brushing it off. Okay. Alright, it looks like we need to remove this screw to get the fan out, which will enable us to get the disk drive out. As far as I can tell, I probably should just go ahead and look up an iFixit repair guide. That's what I would recommend anyone doing if they're doing something they're not familiar with. But I also do like the challenge of trying something new and not having a repair guide. And there must be something else holding these on. This one I think must be held on probably by the wires on the other side. Yep. Okay. So I also need to remove that. That's just that's not a problem. So let's see. Is there a locking tab on this one? Maybe. Yep. Okay, good. So then that comes out like that. There we go. Now we can remove this little guy right here. You don't want to pull on the wires too hard. So I can pull those right out. Pulling on the wires and the connector. Come on. Slowly coming out. It just wasn't so hard to get out. There we go. Whew. Okay. Now that's out. Now, anything holding the disk drive and on this side. Oh, we got a clip right there. That could be it. Okay, let's try this now. Oh, the fan just wants to fall right out now. And we have a Nidec fan. That's interesting because that's the type of fan, one of the types of fans they use in things like PS5 even now. Okay, so let's give this fan a good cleaning out. Again, I'm just going to be trying to get the bulk of the dust off. I will get more of it off camera because, like I said, I don't want to get all of this dust just spread all over my workbench and my cameras and stuff like that. So a lot of times I just go spray this off outside. Sometimes I'll also spray it off with a vacuum nearby so the vacuum can suck it up as I'm spraying it. That is just so much dust. This is one dirty, disgusting PS3, that's for sure. But we won't hold that against it. It just can't help itself. Okay, good enough for now. We'll clean it up more in a bit. Now, let's see if we can get this drive out. Okay, so it looks like this. Right here. Right here. Get that part out. And thing down. There's probably some sort of clips or something though. Push down and release them. That's good. That makes it easy. And a FN203 soldering station. The 203 has several ports, 2 ports, so you can use it for like one of these big irons and then also a smaller iron or various other Hotco products. So I'm leaving my iron on there for quite a while, making sure we just get a really nice connection on those mounting pins. There we go. That looks a lot better. Now we can get under the microscope and have a look to see how those 19 small pins did and if they soldered on all the way or whether we need to resolder them. This is looking pretty good though. I'm going to take these extra solder blobs off over here real quick. And I'll just use some clay to do that. So I'm going to put the top on, make sure that solder can flow nicely, just like that. There we go. And again, using my large iron, because this is a ground plane, all this copper, it's going to take a lot of heat. I'm going to bend my braid like that. And that'll make it so it just contacts basically right in this one area. And then try and get this solder sucked up. Taking a lot of heat. Got some of it. I think that's going to be about as good as we can get. Got almost all of it up. And the rest, we spread around so it wasn't a big blob. Okay, better. Now let's have a look under the microscope and see how those pins look. Okay, and this actually looks really good. I haven't come through to resolder these, and they're actually all soldered on really nicely. This soldering job kind of makes up for that Xbox Series X I fixed a few weeks ago, the Halo Edition one, if you saw that video. That was not my best work. This one looks great though. Now, I want to add a little bit of solder right down here. Everything else seems to be working fine on this one. So, at least really good. And number 4, right on the back of BIOS gonna do this in an SSD in this one. See what happens in this. And it looks like no devices are there. We can install an SSD into this, and then we can get a test. But for now, we need to get this thing charged up. Let's move on to number 6. For number 6, we have go and power. It did not come with controllers, so it is possible that that's all wrong with this one. We've got our tester controllers, so we can give it a test and see if everything else works. Taking a long time to start up. Oh, there we go. Default boot device missing or boot failed. Okay. So today may have removed the SSD out of this. So we'll take a look at that in a minute. Let's take a look at number 7.
Here at Tronics Fix, from filming to editing, just about everything we do requires the use of a desking chair. Nothing is worse than using equipment that is worn out, not meant for the job, or in some cases even unsafe. This is not the perfect amount of office equipment. That's why we're excited to tell you about today's sponsor, FlexiSpot. Long working time on computers can take a toll, but with the ability to shift the push of a button, you can save your back tightness. I really
Oh, this one starts up quick. I'm assuming it needs charge. Okay, so I'm gonna let this get set up and test things and see what exactly is missing. This one did come with just a tablet, so it could be just that it's missing the controllers. So number 7, I do have all set up. It has to do an update, but other than that, I don't see any problems at all with number 7, other than I need to charge it. So I think this one is a no problems found. Let's move on to the last one, number 8. And number 8 is a broken Steam Deck. So what the seller of this Steam Deck told me is they bought it from a repair shop who didn't want to do the repair on it. So the seller bought it from them, did the repair, but not fully, so they had to redo it, and it wouldn't work at all. So just to give it between one, we're going to say this a lot. Now that we have an idea of what's wrong with all of these handheld PCs, let's start with number 1, trying to fix them. So for number 1, these little inserts need to go to the hole, but we need to find a way to get that securely. I'm actually going to be using JB Weld. Alright, we don't need much of this stuff. So there is hardener, and here is the quote-unquote steel. There we go. And mixing this a little bit dark. But I want it a little bit dark, and it's going into a dark hole. The plastic is dark too. So, okay. So let's just kind of add it to around the screw. Trying to get too much of it there. Okay, there we go. And this one, I'm actually going to get some of this plastic that's down inside this. There's little grooves in these inserts, so get this broken plastic out of there. So then the JB Weld can get down in those grooves. That is looking good. Now let's see. I don't know if that's gonna work. Gotta push that down in there.
Guys, we're gonna put in the subframe.
Whole thing is sitting up too far. And it's not gonna work if we can't get it down in there. We're getting it. We're getting it. There we go. Okay, that is much better. It's a lot more even. I think number 1 is gonna be fixed, so I'm gonna let this sit overnight, and then we'll test it. We can run the line down the center of the screen. So the first thing I want to do is take this back off and see if there's anything that might cause that. I'm assuming we're going to need a new screen for this, but let's just check it out to be sure. There's one screen connector. Is that the only one on this thing? I don't even remember. Let's get the battery out and then we get a better look at the tool. Okay, there we go. There's the LCD connector there. Get this fan removed. Actually, both of these fan removed, so we can take that off. We're going to have to do that anyway. Then we have to replace this LCD. So let's pull those off. And take a look and see what it looks like. We'll remove the warranty sticker. Won't be needing that. And there we go. So here's one cable connector, and there's one cable connector that looks like they're for the LCD. This is probably the backlight up here, which obviously isn't a problem. I'm assuming this is for the actual LCD here. Okay. go with it's an LCD issue. The one thing that really reduced that I found with this is I actually can buy the front panel with LCD, which is great because there's not a lot of these out there for sale for parts or anything like that. So I actually bought a new one for $170. It should be here any day now, but it's not here yet. So let's move on to the next handheld while we wait for the part. The next one is number 4, and we basically need to replace this thumbstick that says it's wrong. That needs to replace. Let's turn it on and make sure it all works. I think we also need to do this one. So now I'm going to keep charging it while we're doing this just because it was pretty discharged. So I'm going to keep it going until we get this back cover off anyway. Okay, the back cover's off. It actually does have the SSD in it, so I think that just means we need to reinstall Windows on this device. So that shouldn't be too difficult, hopefully. And let's see, this is the side we need to install analog stick on. So I'm going to discount that, but before I do too much, go ahead and do that. There we go. All right. Okay. Yep, the module itself looks really good. I don't see any problems there. So I think we're okay. Where did I put that card? Here we go. So I did pull this analog stick out from another broken one that I have sitting around. Actually, I've never been able to fix so far. But you can't get these other places. I'm assuming other places online, but Asus does sell these as well. Probably for a lot of money. I didn't look up the price for $200, but I mean that's better than not providing parts at all. Yeah, there we go. All right, with that back cover on, let's see. Okay, we'll start up. Oh, right. Cool. All right, and this one does start up, and we're at 24% battery. That's good. It's been slow charging, so that's all good. Next, I got to figure out how to load software onto this thing. I've actually done that before, so I'm going to figure that out. But since we have to do it also on number 5, let's get that figured out and see how to do it and make sure these ports work. So I've tried a number of things, and nothing has worked. I've done the system diagnostics, not found any problems. I have disabled fast boot, still didn't work. I've gone to key management, and I think this might be part of it. Because if we go here, like we can't do anything. We can try and update the key, and it'll just say it failed. We can try to delete the key, and it'll say it failed. So I'm not sure what to do here. I'm going to try replacing the SSD just to see if that happens to work, but I don't know if that's the right answer. Let me know in the comments what you think I can do to fix this. But right now, I don't have anything. So let's get this SSD replaced and see if that fixes it. And now with the back cover off, I'm going to, I don't know if I need to do this, I'm going to disconnect the battery. And we can remove the SSD and install a different one that I don't know for sure works. I think it does though. Okay. Okay, so that one's out. We'll install this one. There we go. Screw goes back in. There we go. Now let's start it up and see if that did anything. You know, after I actually remember to plug the battery back in. Come on. There we go. Okay, battery is plugged in. Now let's try and start it up and see what it does. Still nothing. Okay, this is charging now. There we go. Let's just try to take a second to reassess the battery after we plug it back in.
You are good.
Alright, remove this one and install a good one.
Chicken Rich.
The other thing I should do at some point is just reinstall
You give me a hug, man. Yeah, see you a long time.
Yeah.
Will you hide from me?
No.
I just focus it for the boy. Remember this slide nice one. Why put it up here? I just get on the jack. I slide it sideways. And I just line it up, so. Yeah, so. I don't know if you want jack, give me and I just guide it a little bit.
I like to do salad trick.
Yeah?
It's a salad trick, right? Yes, it is.
Yeah, move off this, get off this one.
You know something?
Yeah?
You can make a
Other than that, this one looks good.
leave there, man.
He's been putting in here and pulling out
Get one in
stuff
jacks.
I have before.
The one that you don't really use the small two type. Make a transmission hole, you know. Well, you got the welding rod there, right? You can weld. You know where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I know this.
You think that work? If you want to turn. See you later.
Alright, so you go up, let me see.
Let's open it up and see what's
I go up slow.
So this is actually the first time that I've opened one of these up, so it should be fun. No idea what to expect. I haven't looked up a teardown guide and photos of the inside, so
Yeah, but
this is always one of my favorite things to open.
we have the whole blower.
So there's just a
Then I go up, I'll get the back first. Push it up, and then yeah, push it up. Push.
They're moving. Somehow you get the reach box now. Move.
there we go.
Okay, jack.
It move.
Jack it up.
Getting a little nervous though, crying on this thing.
You good?
Okay, I'll go
Wait,
so
wait, wait.
far.
I have to go underneath something.
All right, there we go. Right here. So I actually decided to clone the stripes because I have one laying around. I decided to try that. So let's put the clone drive in and see if it works. If not, we'll try and reinstall
What's that hole do?
it. Hopefully
That one there. But, no.
drive.
Pull it back out. Pull back of that hole so I don't see
We'll try those.
Try the power steer on. The brake, I mean the brake line. You put the brake on. You see what I mean?
When you disconnect the battery.
Huh?
And here. Okay.
Jack, let me see.
It'll be
Watch that thing there for the brake line.
So we're gonna try to fix some recovery EBS.
You good?
There it is.
You need to push the jack in. I pull it.
Okay.
Okay.
So it is nice that whenever
Okay,
you
Jack,
on the website,
Jack,
you can just download the software onto a bootable device,
Alright.
which I
Jack?
did, so maybe that'll
Alright,
work.
you go in the hole here, so.
I also
Good?
downloaded onto this.
I can do it for. Check it with the board.
Eh?
You ain't check it on one board?
No, it has 2 monk.
Oh, no.
I forgot in one of the early.
Oh, you gotta go from the other side?
In front.
Okay, so it looks like.
Where you going? Emmanuel!
Take a while. It takes a few hours. Holy cow. So I'm gonna set this aside. Let's start one of the hours. See if that works with the clone FFP. Here it is. Alright, number 4. Let's get a clone FFP into this thing.
Oh, that monkey thing to me.
Yeah.
You know it works with a working
Go.
SSD, a new SSD, but
Go.
see what happens?
Wait, hold on.
Charge cable 10. There we go, there's our indicator.
Go.
And now it is powered
Yeah,
on.
so you okay?
Okay, here we go. Should be great. That's good. Recover. Looks like when we didn't load correctly. The advanced options. Okay, let's try start up there.
That's what you mean?
Okay.
Go.
Yeah, didn't work. Okay, we're just gonna try
Okay, hold
a
it.
little reset.
Check the other side.
Come on, in.
From the other side, do?
Connected to the internet. See what happens. While that's downloading, we have our Legion here.
No, she don't connect me, so she have to go up here, so you see? But the monk
Maybe trying to start
don't connect. When they go up now, I have to put that, see that?
location, but whatever. Windows is
The monk down there, the 2 monk.
okay, still doing
And
setup.
he's done line up, you see?
Keep going, we'll come
So
back.
you're going good. So once you go up now,
Oh, she got lots of more.
yeah, you come on, come on.
Check the other side first, huh?
You want to come on, Danny? You gonna die.
No.
You want to die?
No.
How come you want to die? Alright. I'll make sure that man. Okay. Go put the jack on. Push the jack forward.
But you know,
Yeah, forward. Let me push it in. Hold on, let me pull too. Ready? Go. Yeah, go more. Go.
you know what I fun.
Okay. That's okay.
You ready?
I get one here later.
Put a screw in up in here now.
No, let me put this.
Oh, you gotta come up.
Yeah.
If you push it up, if you catch one,
Yeah, I'll catch one. Just go up one more. Hold it up.
good? What?
Go. Go. No. Go back down a little bit. Not too much, no. A little bit.
That good?
Go down.
And the parts have finally come in for
You go down?
Yeah.
You ain't go down one.
Let's get this. Basically all of this.
Okay, okay.
needs to go into I'll show you what I've got.
Emmanuel, what are you doing? Bring my keys, man. You bring the keys for me.
Along with the full front faceplate.
All right, put it in your pocket. Don't lose them, man. I don't chuck key, man.
Yeah.
Bring it, give me. Get it?
There's some holes.
We'll get Jack going now.
Ma, some more.
Ready? Go. We go down a little bit.
But of course, first, we need to fly.
Ready?
You good?
Yeah.
In the hole.
In the hole?
Yeah, I'll go on this.
Leave that, Emmanuel. Where's my chuck key?
It's in my pocket.
Leave that, man. Don't turn on that.
And I'll send you home now.
Man, stop troubling this stuff, man.
My mom is dad. My mom is my son.
You good? Emmanuel, bring that keys to me, man. Bring the truck key. Want me to slap you, man?
I'll take you home.
Give me those keys.
You want to go home?
What if I don't know?
Give me keys, man.
I'll send him home.
You partial them. How much you want the carburetors, boy?
Need to.
Huh? Is it eco?
Cool.
Yeah. Eco blood.
Okay, charge indicator.
$15, $20.
That's what I'm talking about. And there we go.
You want to fix it again?
See that? Emmanuel! No, wait to see you. You get that one?
Brand
No, I got both in this game.
So good.
What company last night, man?
I know, let me just get out both head catch.
That is number 8 Tuesday. Let's open it up and see what's going on. And here we are with number
Let me right side. Let me right side. Take the right side when you got room there to get across.
I'll walk around.
Where you had the remote here, Lee?
Huh?
You gotta move this here.
Now I'm gonna slide on that, lead that.
You move this here?
Yeah, I'm gonna slide on that from his side here.
Emmanuel! Come here, can see you, man.
It's not easy to put that home on.
Well, years ago, people used to do it, so.
Huh?
Years ago, people used to do it.
And probably replace it higher. So I'm gonna get this whole board out so we can get a better look at it. And probably get that.
Jesus Christ. So when you change this cat, come where you go, about the whole thing?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, boy.
So you jack up some more?
No, those are gonna be come in there first, look at the other two boys.
Oh.
Now let's get this under the microscope. Here we are, the microscope with the battery management chip. Got some major damage here.
Oh, Lord.
That guy's down. Maybe this guy as well. And I think the rest of these are okay.
You care about your PlayStation yet?
But this
No, I can keep it.
So I think what we're gonna have to do here is remove
But you know what? I checked on it last night. The game's cheaper.
the
Same thing.
battery management chip, so.
They don't want it cheaper.
Yeah, you can get cheap games to heat.
Install, but we need to remove this.
I want to pay kid games something $7, something $9.
So I have another screen deck here. This is what that whole area should look like. So it looks like this pad probably has a problem and this pad right here. But we need to remove that chip so we can get a better look at it. So let's do that now, and then we'll check out the condition of those pads and see what it's going to take to fix. There we go. Let's get this chip removed, hopefully without damaging anything else. That is difficult to do.
Nigga, we wanna stick this one
There
to.
we go.
Huh?
Okay, now we're
No
going to
wanna.
clean this area up so we can get a really good view of what's going on in here.
Emmanuel! Come from out there, man. I you should have tested them first on your first one. And we are. Unless
Oh,
we
that's
jack
go
up.
up. They want the jack up.
Okay.
I done moved that on so I could bring the jack forward
Mm-hmm.
and we could jack so here so we come.
Alright.
So that's why I kept them to both. So let me go on that side here. Yeah, no space here, what?
Yeah, I tell you.
I'm moving on for you.
When the beast says what?
You what?
The beast.
What beast?
The Mercedes.
Different.
And we're going to try and run traces.
What did I?
Nigga, what you doing?
You got my bike. You go ride bike?
Yeah, man.
Like balance?
Some of the man gifted.
I give you 2 bike. Your bike?
He got one, but it's
I give
small.
you 2 bike to the other boy for his side.
Him? Hey, you won't believe that this little boy had balance wheel in the house. That one,
No balance wheel.
oh, that got a brace, papi.
That pedal back.
Oh,
Pedal back.
not too big for you, man.
Yeah, not too big.
It's too big.
Yeah, that's for my daughter. She.
Put it back.
Well, last night they trying to get the help boy. So the man called last night, man say he crashed the car doing delivery. So I said, man, you do delivery, you do 4 hours on the road and make $30. Why don't call him get $5 an hour? So man, the man call for $5 an hour.
The fucking transmission.
Yeah, you just jacking the jack now. So I said, so easy the money that be? I said, I'll give you $10. He just put in the jack like that and he did for the phone. I said, man, you tell me you are on the chain and you did for the fucking phone message.
So why you didn't call me? Let me come back and get her.
Nah, man, we done late, man. They tell her 9 o'clock. 9:30, I live there now.
Mark should have home, man.
That's she home?
Yeah?
She did home?
No, we gotta go fishing just now. So
Right now?
No, not right now.
Oh, last night?
I get left here at 2 o'clock and go fishing.
Yeah, so we're going to the jack forward. the mount to the back end, tie the two bolt, and then we could just catch the two bolt there. And then when we start to bring up the bolt, then that will come into place, so we catch them two bolt. Easier now, but just have to just.
But wait, man, this is a thing. The man they know he had changed that transmission all of that before the 13 quick.
Yeah, but again, you can't
I know,
mess with the man in transmission.
I know.
But again, say, boy, you open the transmission, you know, two mechanic must go in there and take filter out. And, so all they could do is add oil.
No, I mean, he could have buy it, buy the filter.
You could run it like that for now and then after you change them, because you go for take on the transmission again. And again, there's a filter outside of it. The little one outside, I because you have a filter in the cooler, because you have filter in the pan. That three filter, that people don't even change it. And they just run it there, use what they say on filter.
No, man, they're supposed to service them every 7 months.
Yeah, but miss and tell the people them it's unlimited.
Yeah?
Lifetime warranty, oil. I don't know what kind of oil we left warranty.
Emmanuel! This guy keep thing outside the road, I've been standing up.
Yeah, but the bike wheel flat.
Emmanuel!
The bike there?
Come on. Come out. Raise it to right. Raise it to right. Come out. Come out, summer house. Nobody's there. This guy. Come, man. Man, come out there. Let me stop it. Someone lock that door, man.
I don't know if it's locked. No, we can't go nowhere else. The two door lock.
No, man.
My door open?
Yeah. You don't trust it, man. No, don't do that, man.
You don't listen, you don't say no?
So it seems like it is just dead. Other than, I mean, it did show just light when I first looked at it. I didn't press any buttons for that light to come on though, so I'm not sure what. Well, rather than put all those.
Huh?
I'm gonna have to take this thing back.
Yeah, come look at this.
Chainsaw, cut piece by piece.
Yeah, come look at this. This is the whole floor. Nigga, come look at this. Nigga, I saw a blue hole out.
Oh, yeah, take too long.
Cool.
To get somebody to do that thing, they charge a lot of money.
I might just do the whole thing one time. Yeah, my case was cheaper. This is the catalog.
Double check that all those lines.
That's it there. You see that pipe?
It is good news.
Yeah, you fancy
get
it.
a white light. See how much voltage is in the battery.
Oh, yeah.
8.1 volts.
So put
On
the catalog on
7.7 volt battery.
So that
That should
pipe
be
is?
why- that would be why it's not
And
charging.
them actually put up,
Likely. It's
put up them what thing,
something burnt out on
see
the
that?
screen or
The
something,
black and white.
but the other thing
They
is,
put up that what
as
thing,
soon
and
as
then I put up my,
I put this together, that white light was on and it didn't turn it on or anything, so I'm not sure.
Alright, so let me do. Emmanuel!
Look at this.
Still going on.
I got
You hungry?
rethought of that.
I want to see the stomach.
You want to see what's coming?
Come on.
yeah,
Look.
you can't eat right now.
Huh?
Not right now. You eat and relax. And take a seat. Sit right here, sit here. Sit right there. So I can see you. Right here. Yeah. And eat your food. And then you can come back tomorrow. Right? I'm going to too far.
So now what was that sound?
So I removed this
Oh,
board
shit,
again,
this,
so I can check this tip.
Huh?
I did find one component in storage, that was a resistor that was right here.
You think on it?
Yeah, it looks like that.
No, it's going to check. I'll say you for
Right here, that
If you go in, take a
Alright, when you drop it down, you send it more than I say, right?
a little bit more is, when I actually started it, there's no short there, but that one does show a short. Now, I stole the resistor off of this donor board, and we test the same area,
Excuse me?
no short there, and no short there. So I'm a little worried about this. This component, this
Go to the Longwood.
It's like a
Yeah.
data line. I don't know where it goes, but that kind of worries me because a lot of times I would think that it might go to the main chip on the board. I'm not really
Huh?
sure,
Jack up.
but I think what I'm gonna do is install
Yeah.
this capacitor
Yeah.
and then see if it
Okay.
works. If it does work, I don't think I'm gonna do any more testing. I think I'm gonna call it point fixing it. So let's install it and see what happens. Hold it down real quick.
Yeah.
While I solder it on.
Hey, Jack up.
This one, this one is good. When they done, I ain't got the money, but I still fix it up. You notice that?
Attach the battery, and I think this light up here is gonna come on. For some reason, as soon as the battery's attached, this board thinks it's charging. Turned on, I think charging.
Stoma, what was that?
Part of the problem. I don't know what's causing it. Yep, light is on, which is what I thought was probably happening.
Stoma,
Anything.
Stoma,
Installing that
what was that?
under there, I don't think
Yeah.
actually really
Something.
did anything. Because that's
Something.
not the real problem.
Something scaring me.
Just for fun.
Yeah, we're not wrong. We check the board.
Yeah.
And no power if nothing works. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to fix number 8, but the good news is we have another handheld PC today, still on the Colorado hand. If you want to see a video of me trying to fix my
Oh.
first ever
They go to now.
I'll put a link to
They make the sand with my boy.
Come hang out with
Sand.
me over there and see if I can fix that one. Don't forget to check out FlexiSpot. I'll put a link right in the description. It'll take you right there. Thanks so much for watching today, and I hope you have a good one.
And then once around the boat over there, boy, going up and then it's hard.
I paid $1,824 for a bunch of broken Nintendo handhelds for all special editions, and if I can fix all of them, I can almost double my
Stoma,
This video is sponsored by
Stoma,
Eco
does someone call you?
Talk to them.
I have one still on the mail,
Tell them hi.
so I'll probably work on that.
You might take a check it off the ground, man.